Have you ever seen the AI take down your walls from the inside? Well, during this battle, that's exactly what happened, and plenty more aside. Good evening, my fellow generals, and welcome to this battle short, a 3-minute journey through a noteworthy battle from the channel's past. Some context, this battle happened during my Papal States campaign at the outpost of Alexandria. I had a tiny token force being taken on by a full stack of Egyptians. Albeit a full stack with such a large set of siege gear, you'd be forgiven for thinking it was just a Moorish peacekeeping force. It was not an auspicious start. They were obsessed with taking out each and every tower and gateway going, in spite of their spy having already opened the gates and my units being nowhere to be seen. Having demolished half of the city, they then chose the novel tactic to deploy them in the inside of the city to shoot down what would very soon be their own walls. Whilst you can do this on Rome Total War, you can't choose to shoot your own walls in Medieval 2, so quite what the AI is doing here I have no idea, but I was fascinated. Remember what the advisor tells you in siege battles?
Remember that the goal here is to capture the settlement, not destroy it.
Yeah, the Egyptians had clearly missed the memo. This is literally their city, and they were smashing it to pieces. They continued the odd tactics by using these units, not their actual infantry, to take the plaza, and did surprisingly well. I thought that was it for the city, but from the jaws of defeat, they would retreat. Why, you ask? Ah yes, to smash down more walls. In fact, they were actually shooting down a gateway, one that, lest you forget, was already open. At this stage, I was tempted to use my own catapult to just burn down key infrastructure before they got their smitty little hands on it. In what should have 100% been a loss, the AI were refusing to actually take the city, and I could do almost nothing about it. It was one of those battles where I would have won if I only remembered to turn off the battle timer. Whilst I usually have it off, defending a siege is often a good time to put it back on, as you can be left sitting around forever. To put an end to this nonsense, I would have to take the initiative and launch an attack in the traditional Egyptian style, with catapult. And amazingly, I actually nailed their general with a flaming shot. Everything was coming up Millhouse. And maybe you think this is where I magically win the battle. Well, no, my general was already dead, and this wanton aggression would finally tease them into attacking me, and soon enough, we would see the inevitable end for this godforsaken affair. If you do want to see more from the Papal States pacifist campaign, then do follow the link to my condensed one-off version. And as this is a new style of content, do let me know what you make of it, and do please remind me of any notable and or silly battles that I could look back to and retell. For now though, I will leave you. This is To Nerds the Human, and this has been a random battle short. Come to the channel to see more. Thank you, and tally ho, my fellow generals.